Hei vaan kaikki ja tervetuloa SLADI Masters kaudelle 2025. Tänään juontamassa minä itse Mika Vileen ja juontokaverina Valkoisen Jukka. Hei vaan Jukka.
No hei vaan Mika ja ollaanko me kaudella 26? Ja milläs kielellä meidän pitää tää vetää?
Tää on svenska också. No ei, hello and welcome to SLADI Masters season 2026. Round 4, we are on the midway of the season, so your host today is me, Mika Vileen, and my co-host Jukka Valkonen.
Hello Mika. We are about to start the fourth round of SLADI Masters Virtual Drifting Championship 2026, the 8th season of SLADI Masters, and today's event starts at the 1800 hours, 6 p.m. UTC+2. And how is the drivers' standing situation in the middle point of our season going?
Look how it's going so far. So looking at the driver standings, I can go over this so you can tell the scores. So up first, yes. No wonder so far. Number 1, number 15, Tommi Luukkanen.
493 points.
And in second place, not driving today, he's sick and some mishaps with the hardware. So number 2 is Jukka Hautanen.
399 points.
And
behind.
Third, you... sorry, I'm speaking over you already.
No, just continue.
Okay, number 3, Juuso Strömberg.
Juuso Strömberg, 377.
And fourth, Teemu Sivonen.
336 points.
And fifth, Augustinas Vilesius.
283 points.
And sixth place, Sami Inomaa.
267 points.
And seventh place, Jukka Valkonen.
262 points.
And eighth, Mikael Korkiakoski.
261 points.
Ninth, Primož Kovač.
254 points.
And 10th, Tuomas Kauppinen.
240 points.
And 11th, Gabriel Lundqvist.
196 points.
And 12th place, Daniel Lundqvist.
136 points.
And 13th, Edgars Demesenkovs.
Demesenkovs 119 points.
And 14th, Stogd Matev.
102 points.
15th, Jesse Katainen.
98.
16th, Jeremy Lukasko.
From Singapore, 80 points.
And 17th, Niilo Takalo.
79 points.
18th, Nikos Petkovic.
79 points.
And 19th, Dimitar Dimitrov.
78 points.
And 20th place, Luis Freixo.
77 points.
And 21st is Vilius Tsemai-Sunas. Hope I'm saying that right.
76 points, and that was the driver standings at the moment in the middle of our season. If we go to the team standings, there the Rantsila Motorsport team, Teemu Sivonen and Tommi Luukkanen is in the lead with 829 points, and second is Stalker Racing team, Jukka Hautanen and Juuso Strömberg with combined 776 points, only about 53 points behind Rantsila Motorsport. So everything is on the hand still so far. And for third place is Furain Kutsutasu, Jukka Valkonen and Tuomas Kauppinen, 502 points. Fourth place is Mufang Drift Team, Primož Kovač and Nikos Petkovic, 333 points. Fifth place, Lundqvist Motorsport, Daniel Lundqvist, Gabriel Lundqvist, 332 points. Sixth place, Naughty Ninja Drift Team, Sami Inomaa. Is there any Finnish driver or any driver who wants to be in Naughty Ninja Drift Team to give him more points? Naughty Drift Team, 267. Seventh place, Whole Head brothers Mikael Korkiakoski and Teemu Koivisto, 261 points, and 8 Bull Drift Team, Stone Matev and Dimitar Dimitrov, 180 points. They started this racing on the last round, number 3, so those are very good points for them. Ninth place, Niilo Takalo Racing Team. Niilo Takalo also needs a second driver, 79 points. And 10th place, Carcross. Vilius Jamaichiunas also needs a second driver in their team, 76 points. But that's just the team standings at the moment in the middle of the season.
And I think we have to go to the driver's briefing and we can continue with the country standings, nation standings after that.
Thank
let's
you.
go
Let's
there.
move on there. Somebody said they can hear me.
Yes.
Yes, I'm sharing my screen. Maybe somebody can verify that screen is shared and seen.
Yep.
Thank you. Welcome to SLADI Masters eMotorsport Drift Championship 2026, Round 4 Drivers Briefing. General rules of the event. You can follow the progress of the competition through our live scoreboard and YouTube live stream. Jury discussion and reasoning can only be heard on the live stream. The live stream link is in the Discord announcement channel. The live scoreboard can be found on our website www.sladimasters.com/scoreboard. During the competition, game chat is reserved for the competition director's messages. Do not write in the game chat unless it concerns the course of the competition, your own run, an error in the AI scoring. Unnecessary messages may lead to removal from the event. Repeated disrespectful behavior may result in competition ban. After the competition, discussion regarding competition situations can be held between series organizers and competitors in the competition situation section in Discord. Cheating is strictly prohibited. The use of any helper programs, tweaks, scripts, or other methods that can affect, for example, tire temperatures, grip, or other characteristics of the car during a run is not allowed. The use of cheating methods will result in a permanent ban from the series. If you achieve a top 3 position in the qualify or event final results, we wish you to participate in the interview and the top 4 photo after the race. Interviews are conducted in English only. Be ready to move to Discord interview waiting room channel. If you wish to be interviewed or become a commentator, come to Discord interview waiting room channel. We take you in when your run is done or when there is a suitable moment. All SLADI Masters rules are available on our website, judging criteria, www.sladimasters.com/rules/judging criteria, and competition rules, www.sladimasters.com/rules/competition rules. Info. Today we will test how well the drivers know their car's dimensions and their left foot braking skills. Qualifying is run in the reverse championship points order. The driver with the fewest points goes first and the driver with the most points goes last. Today we are at South City, Sprint 2, reverse, layout D139. This imaginary track mimics a London borough city environment. The entry line is located after the tramway tracks, and the track surface is unevenly worn due to daily traffic. Be aware of the tight corners and armco barriers. Today's judging criteria. Lead solo starts from the right lane. Entry style. Drive over the entry line with the left side of the car in front. Outside clips, rear axle are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inside clips taken from the front axle is number 6. There is a decelerate zone at clip 2 within the area marked by red lines over there. The lead solo driver may slow down or lift off the throttle. Finish line. Cross the finish line with the right side of the car in front. Overall track execution. Maintain throttle throughout the entire course. Braking is not allowed, including handbrake. Collision caused by braking on top penny bracket may lead to points to be zeroed. Controlled end of the run. Finish your run in a controlled manner and keep it on the track. Give enough space to the chase driver to finish the run properly. After crossing the finish line, when the car has gone straight for a while in a controlled manner, you may do some party tricks if you will. Uncontrolled end of the run may lead to points to be zeroed. If the AI does not track all the sectors during the run, it indicates a bug and the run will need to be redone. If you notice that AI does not track all the sectors, do not go to the pits. Notify the competition director with the message about the AI error. Take a screenshot of your points in the right upper corner of your screen and pass them to the competition situation section in Discord and wait for the further instructions. And today's competition schedule. In finish time, drivers briefing 5:50. Where we are now. At 6 p.m. we start qualifying. Around 18:45 we are done with the qualifying and we keep the top 3 qualifiers interview in Discord. After the interview we take a 5-minute break and around 1900 hours we start the tandem top 20. And about 8 o'clock top 3 race winners interview in Discord. Is there any questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
What about wall taps? Are they allowed or they take away points, or what's the case with that?
No minusing points from the tapping on the walls. Just if the car keeps in sliding, no problems there. You can slide all the way with the railing if you want to. But our car has to be in the power slide and no straightening allowed.
Okay, thank you.
If no more questions, I wish everybody good luck for the competition and we start the qualifying in 3 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Live stream commentary, we are back.
Yeah, we are back indeed.
And yes, we were going through the
nation standings. Yes, indeed.
nation standings. Can you share me the screen?
Yeah, just a second. I'm putting nation standings up and sharing my screen. This is the right one. Oh, sorry.
The right one. Yes.
Right one, yes, right one.
I see
now
the
we're in
points
the right.
there.
Yes, I do see the points also.
Yes. At this point, I want to say hello to my little boys' friends if they are watching this live stream. Sorry about the commentating. It's in English, but you can translate it in by your parents. But here are the nation standings. Finland is at the lead with a 2,812 combined points, and Lithuania is second with 359 combined points, and third is Slovenia, 333 points, fourth is Sweden, 333 points, and Bulgaria is fifth with 180 points, and Latvia is sixth with a 119, seventh is Singapore with 80 points, and Portugal with the 77 points. And the participations, if divided by the drivers from the nation, the best country at the moment is Finland, collecting a 281 points per driver, and second best is a Lithuania, collecting 180 points per driver at the moment. Third is a Slovenia, collecting 167 points per driver, and Sweden is fourth place, collecting 166 points per driver at the moment. But that was nation standings. Let's go see something practicing on the track.
Yeah,
maybe
let's go
onboarding
see.
some car.
Maybe if we can get onboarding. Yeah, like this.
This is the Yes, this is the good view of the track. Here's the slowing part. And little collision there, no problems. This is a chicane
So-
part.
Oh, we
And
can
we
watch it
are
from
ready to
here.
start this.
Start the start, yeah. Everybody, the spectators. So
Yes.
let's click here and yeah.
And previous runs, round 1 winner was Tommi Luukkanen, and round 2 winner is Jukka Hautanen, and round 3 winner was Tommi Luukkanen. Round 1 and round 3 winners Tommi Luukkanen. So Tommi Luukkanen has now 100 extra kilograms of winning weights in his car.
And now we're looking at the qualification starts. So we have in our list 12 drivers. So up next is Tiago Gomez, number 44. Do I have the picture here? I have to look at it.
Diego.
Oh, Tiago Gomez, number 44.
Number 44. Born 2014 from Portugal, Trofa, and he is driving the PS3 controller. Car he's using is a BMW E46 SLADI Masters default car, and this is his first season. And I think we are ready to send Diego away with the PS3 controller to show us how it's done. This track is very difficult for drivers.
Let's see how he drives with the controller. Has he made any progress? We're in the 4th round of the season 2026, and here we go through the first clipping box. Hard on the accelerator, coming up on the second, skipping that. Hard on the brakes here. Not taking care of the third clipping box. Oh, contact to the wall there. Taking care of the 4th into the 5th here. Really slow driving through the 6th now, and coming up on the 7th and into the finishing line.
And I think we are waiting for judges to come in. At the end, Diego hit the wall, so I hear some blipping. Let's hear the judges. At the end, Diego Gomez hit the railing before finishing the running over the finishing line and straightened the car at the end, so 0 points from that run.
Yeah, straightening in the entry and in the middle of the run and in the end of the run and everywhere, and the run was horrible to watch. 0 points in my opinion.
Yeah, he went 7 degree at the sector 1, and I count that it's straightened in there, and he tapped the wall and straightened it just in the finishing line. So 0 points for that.
Okay, that's a unanimous. Thank you, judges. But we have drivers, 12 drivers today, so there is a possibility that Diego Gomez can drive again. Second run. But now we move on. The next driver is number 11. Nikos Petkovic, racing number 11.
Racing number 11. That. Number 11. Waiting to arrive on the track, and he's on the track. So the picture
Nikos is driving with a S14 Nissan Silvia 180 SX, and Nikos Petkovic, number 11, born 2001 from Slovenia, Ljubljana. Wheel controller he's using is a Logitech G25, and car he's driving is a Nissan 180 SX. Team is Moonfang Drift Team, and I think we are ready to send them off.
Let's full send see how Nikos does his first run for round 4. 2026, and here we go through the starting line, through that small chicane. Now hard on the accelerator, coming through the entry. Hard coming into the first clipping box, takes care of that nicely. Also taking care of that second, or did he skip it? I'm not sure. Go through the third, smoking that track up, and the tires also through the 5th. Into 6th here. Ooh, collision to the wall there. Takes care of the 7th and through the finishing line.
very straightforward run from Nikos Petkovic. He didn't hit all the clip boxes there, but he's going to get the points. Points are given. Points are average angle 34.6, average speed 18.3, and clips 24 points. Overall 76.9. And next qualifier is a Demesenkov's number 707. Edgar Demesenkov's number 707, born 2002 from Latvia, Cesis. And wheel controller he's using is a Moza R9. Car he is driving is a SLADI Masters default BMW E36, and this is his first season with us. And let's send him off.
Full send, see what happens with the first run of today. And here we go through the starting line, hard on the accelerator. Through this small turn here. Car is sideways, coming up into the first clipping box here. Nicely done into the second two, continuing that drift. A nice transition into the third clipping box here, coming up into the fourth, or this is the fifth, I lost count already. Into that clip box, into this clip box, and then through the finishing line.
Edgar has a very creepy setup in his car, and he has little difficulties between the first and second clip to maintain the power slide, but the points are given. Points are given, and the points were 39.7, 18.9 from the speed, and 27 points from the clips, and 85.6 overall, and takes the first place at the moment. Next is Tuomas Kauppinen, 228, Mr. AI himself. And here is Tuomas Kauppinen from Furain Kutsutatsu team. Racing number 228, born 1997 from Finland, Konnevesi. Wheel controller is using the Trustmaster T300. Car is his own mod, Nissan Silvia S15. And team he's representing today is Furain Kutsutatsu. He has done the AI calculation system of our series and knows everything about it.
And here we go through the starting line now, hard on the gas, coming up sideways into the first clipping box here. Takes care of that one back tire into the second. Nice braking zone there. Nice transition into the third here, smoking that track up into the fourth. Ooh, small contact to the wall. Does not matter to going through that fifth into sixth and through the finishing line.
Nice points, best of the points of the season to Kauppinen. Overall angle 34.2, speed 18.8, and clips all the clip points. Overall 83 points, and goes to the second place of the season. This track is switched for Kauppinen because it requires the driving with the big angle. But next one is number 877, Primož Kovacs. Primož Kovacs, racing number 877, born 1987 from Slovenia, Ljubljana, and wheel controller is using is a Logitech G25. He is also from Moonfang Team Drift Team, and car he's driving is also SLADI Masters default BMW E36, and let's send him off.
Full send, see how Primož does his run today. Hope for some good points, so you get to the top 16. Here we go through the starting line. Coming up soon towards the entry, car is sideways, coming up into the first clip box, takes care of that nicely. Now smooth transition through the second. Oh, messes it up, and no, sorry, wrong button there. Do apologize, and messes up the run there.
That's the hard part of this track. The railings, Armco barriers are so close to the track. And that's why I said in the driver's briefing that this is the test of how well drivers know the dimensions of their cars, and there is no room. If you want to take that clip, you have to go through it, but if there is a probability that you hit the wall, and that happened to the Kovacs. But now we have to move on. There's the next driver, number 170, Mikael Korkiakoski. And here is Mikael Korkiakoski, born 1994 from Finland Espoo, and wheel controller is a Simu Coupe 2 Pro, and car he's driving is also SLADI Master's default BMW E36, same as he is driving in real life, and team is Wholehead Brothers. Let's see.
Full
How
send,
has
full
the sweet-
send. Here we go through the starting line, hard on the accelerator. Coming up towards the entry here. Car is sideways into the first clip box, takes care of that nicely, keeps on sliding, and another transition through the second. Small braking zone there, and our deceleration zone through the third here. Coming up into the fourth, car is still sliding nicely into the fifth, through the sixth, and through the finishing line, nailing those points.
Nice. Solid run from the Mikael Korkeakoski, but I have to start running towards the pit
Oh
lane
yes,
because it's my turn.
number 10 next. You have to run, so... Solid run from Korkeakoski. Gets all the points, gets all the corners, so let's see how...
No, it's not. No, it's
oh,
not
it's
my
not
turn.
AI oh, it's AI error, is it?
No, no, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. So gets 90.3 points, so gets first place with that run from Mikael Korkeakoski.
Oh,
Next up is...
Sorry, it's sorry. I have to go.
Yes, we see you next time. Next up is Jukka Valkonen from Siilinjärvi. Control is a Logitech G29 and the car he's driving is a BMW E46 Coupe. We're just waiting for Jukka to arrive to the track. Very pretty soon. No, still at the pits, I think. And yes, he's here. Number 10, Jukka Valkonen. Coming up soonish to the starting line so he can start his run for round 4 of season 2026. Warming up his tires here. And leaving the pits, there may be some trouble with the setups, I think. And I think we can send Jukka Valkonen on his way. Score some points. Get the place in top 16. And here we go through the starting line. Hard on the accelerator. Turning car sideways through the entry. Nicely coming up into the first clipping box here. Coming up into the second small deceleration zone there. I think that this was maybe I don't know, wrong move there, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm seeing things coming through the fifth, into the sixth also, and through the finishing line. And looking at the scores here. Gets to keep the points, no judges in my ear, so 78.3 points with that run, so Jukka Valkonen goes to 4th place with that run. Next up is Sami Inoma, number 92. And here he is on the track, also with BMW. Racing number 92 from Finland, from Aka, Finland. Control is a Fanatec and car he's driving is a BMW E46 and team is not in your drift team. And I forgot to say from Valkonen that the team is team was Furain Kutsutatsu, but let's see how Sami Inoma does his run for round 4. And here we go through the starting line, now hard on the accelerator. The car is sideways into the first clipping box. Oh, skips it. No, I think straightens the car also. Through the second, some troubles with the car today. Through the third here. Coming up into the fourth. Keeping that slide going into the fifth. Still hard on the brakes through the sixth and through the finishing line. I think... Oh, again I'm pressing the wrong button. Let's look at the scoreboard here.
Let's see what happens. Sami Inoma lead average angle 27.4, average speed 18.4, and clips 27 points, overall 72.8, and gets to keep the points. We move on.
Okay, we
Augustin
move on.
Stasilevicius, number 19.
Number 19. Feeling a bit rusty after the Christmas, but it's all coming back again.
Yeah.
So much
Same.
relaxing and eating.
Too much.
Too much, yes.
Augustina Stasilevicius, racing number 19, born 2004 from Lithuania, Kaunas, and wheel controller is using Logitech G29, and car is a SLADI Masters default BMW E36, and second season around us. Let's go. Let's send them.
Let's full send. Score for some good points for round 4. Here we go, through the starting line. Starting to accelerate that car really hard through the entry. Car sits sideways. Ooh, skips the first, but keeps that slide. Car in slide through the second. Ooh, almost a contact to the wall there. Through the third here. Coming up into the fourth. Car is still sliding through the fifth. Ooh, nice. Oh, skips the sixth and through the finishing line.
Nice run from the Stasilevicius. Very good grip in the car. And has a little situations there keeping the car in sideways, but average angle 33.2, average speed 18.5, and clips 21 points, overall 72.7. I mean, we move on to the Rantsila Motorsport team, Teemu Sivonen. Teemu
Sivonen is up on the track. I have a picture here also.
Racing number 30, born 1993 from Finland, Kangasala. Wheel controller, he's using Moza R5. Car he's driving is a BMW E36 Coupe, and team is Rantsila Motorsport team. Has been all the seasons except the 23 on this competition, and this year in the leading team with Tomi Lukkonen, as all other years before it.
And here we go through the starting line now. Car is really hard on accelerator through the entry line here. Car is sideways in the first clipping box, and a nice transition through the second. Car is going fast here. Another nice transition through into the third. Now coming up into the fourth. Doing this really long S-turn here. Take care, you take the sixth clip box with your front wheels and through the finishing line. Pretty solid.
Turning the car almost 90 degrees angle at the finishing line. Overall angle 38.8, and average speed 18.3. All the clip boxes, and overall 87.1. And the points are given. Teemu Sivonen goes to second. Mikael Korkeakoski still in the lead.
That's nice. So we have Strandberg and Lukkonen is left. Number 619, our resident Rey Mysterio fan, is up next. He's on the track, warming up his tires.
Ja terveisiä sinne kotikatsomoiden ääneen. Iskäpappa Strandberg katsoo varmaan kanssa.
Kyllä, aivan
Greetings to the
varmasti.
home viewers. And now the thumbs up and all the fingers and those two for Juuso Strandberg. Juuso Strandberg, racing number 619, born 1995 from Finland, Kauhava. Wheel controller is using the Moza R3. Car he's driving is the Audi TT Mark III, and team is Talkka Racing Team, our track master of this season.
And let's see how does his run today. And here we go through the starting line, really hard on the accelerator. You can hear that car roaring along the track. Car is sideways through the entry into the first clipping box. Nicely keeping the slide going with the braking there through the second. Oh, contact the wall, but keeps the slide going. Does not slow him down through the third. Now hard coming up into the fourth. Nice transition through the fifth and keeps that car going over angle through the sixth and through the finishing line. Ooh, pretty solid, and
Finishing-
he's smoking up the rest of the track here. And let's look at the points.
Average angle 43.9 and average speed 18.3. All the clip boxes overall 92.3, and when the points are given, we can see that last points, Juuso Strandberg goes to the lead. Then now Juuso Strandberg 92.20, Mikael Korkiakoski 90.30, and Teemu Sivonen 87.10. And Jukka Hautanen isn't driving today because probably some difficulties with the Simu systems. I think the shifter already gave up, but now we have the championship leader.
Our Iceman Tommi Luukkanen is here again. Racing number is 15.
15, born 1993 from Finland, Tampere. Field controller is using the Fanatec TD Pro. Car is at the SLADI Masters default BMW E30 2-liter turbo inline 4, and team is Ranchila Motorsport team. Let's see how championship leader does it.
Let's look how Luukkanen does his run here through the starting line, through that small chicane. Now pedal to the metal. You can do it, Luukkanen. Coming up into the first clipping box. Car is really sideways, smoking up the entire fucking track here. Sorry about my language here. Coming up into the third clipping box. Really nicely keeping those turns sliding along through the fifth, into the sixth. Cars just sliding along the track and through the finishing line.
Oh, look at the points. Look at the points. Points were average angle 46, average speed 80, 18.2, and all clip boxes. And lead from points 94.2 goes to the lead. And now we go to the second round of qualifying with the 0-point drivers, and it's Diego Gomez and Primoz Kovac. First, Diego Gomez starts his run. And we are ready to send him off.
Let's hoping for some points this time so you can finish the run, go to top 16 for the tandem battles. Here we go through the starting line. You were saying?
I'm thinking that the driving with the controller needs to be set up the car a little bit differently, but he's driving.
I'm wondering, is he using the D-pad or the stick itself? It's like it's only turning hard or nothing at all. Into the fifth clip box, skip step, and car is straight, and through the sixth and through the finishing line. 59.
But it gets better race by race. It's getting better. It's not so swiveling anymore. But needs more setting up for driving with that controller. Maybe mouse or would be easier. I don't know. But next is number 877, Primoz Kovac from the Moonfang. His team, and he is already on the track. The track is ready, and we are ready. Let's send him off.
Full send, see how the second run goes, hoping for some big points. And here we go through the starting line, on the accelerator. Here the car roaring up in our commentating box over at the helicopter view, coming through the first clip box. Ooh, nice break through the second, line. Keeps it under control. Ooh, very close to the wall there through that transition, coming up into the fourth clip box, keeping that slide going through the fifth, into the sixth. Ooh, very wide ending here, and nice run, nice run.
Nice run. He takes all the track. He takes all the width there is to use and uses it. It's beautiful to watch. Primoz Kovac, lead average angle 40.2, average speed 18.8, and clips 30, overall 89 points, and because it's a second run, we divide it with a 100 and it gets to the 0.89. But now, top 3 interviews and track is open for practice. If you go through the qualify results by name and the points, I go fishing for the interview with Luukkanen, Strandberg and Korkiakoski.
Okay, I will do that. So, coming up first with 94.2 points is Tommi Luukkanen. Second with 92 point... No, actually the first was 94.2 points. And second is 92.2 points, Juuso Strandberg. Third, Mikael Korkiakoski with 90.3 points. And in fourth place with 87.1 points is Teemu Sivonen. In fifth place with 85.6 points is Edgars Tiemesen-Kovs. Not sure I'm reading that right. And in sixth place with 83 points, Tuomas Kauppinen. Seventh place with 78.3 points. Sorry about that. Is Jukka Valkonen. 11th place, Nikos Kovac with a 76.9 points, and 9th place with 72.8 points is Sami Inomaa. 10th place, Augustinos Stasiu-Vilesius with 72.7 points, and then 11th with Primoz Kovas with 0.89 points, and 12th place with 0 point run is Diego Gomez. And with that said, we can take out our first interview.
Welcome to the live stream, Mikael Korkiakoski, and congratulations about the third place today's qualifying. How was it?
Thank you very much. It's really nice to be here first time.
Welcome.
It was this track is really hard to drive. There's no room for errors, so I'm really happy about I managed to make it. And the run was average run for me, what I have been done past week.
Yes, I have been
say.
following your practicing, and it was very basic of you, but what a nice points. It was better than raining in when we trained together and last week. What else have you been doing during this break, Christmas break, other than driving simulations?
I have been spending time with my family mostly, and just chilling and doing like holiday. No, nothing else.
Okay. Was it hard to find? Was it hard to find settings for this track for the car?
I have been changing the car like almost every time, every practice session, but mostly I have been keeping them at the same what we managed to do with you.
Oh, okay,
like
okay.
A week ago.
Week ago.
I like to spec the car and then train it with 1 week without touching it. Maybe playing a little bit with the air pressure or something, but nothing major haven't done.
Oh, that sounds very good plan. At the end of the interview, is there something you want to say your supporters watching, listening this live stream, maybe live or from the YouTube or TikToks or something? Now
I wanna thank everybody who is watching this and supporting me, and hope so we see here again more often. Thank you.
Thank you for the interview, Mikael Korkiakoski, and let's hear you again in the top 3 interviews after the top 20 bracket.
Yeah, see you.
Thank you. Next we have second place, Juuso Strandberg. Welcome to live stream, Juuso Strandberg, and congratulations about the second place today's qualifying session. How was it?
I was scared. I haven't practiced at all in this week.
Okay, that said, did you make major settings for the car, or is it the same as last track?
Almost same as last track. I hardened the front end more and put more camper to the front. But
How is
overall,
what is the tire pressure you are using in the front tires? You can say also the rear tires also.
both are in 1 bar.
1 bar. Okay. Because I was practicing and I don't remember, it was Kovas or someone who said to me that he's using like 85 rear and 174 in the front, but that was way too creepy for me because my car is set up indifferently. So that was. So what have you doing in this Christmas session other than simulations, driving the simulator?
Just being home and nothing, nothing else. Home and we went to eat in Christmas, and that's about it.
Okay, that sounds very relaxing. At the end of the interview, is there something you want to say for your loved ones or friends or supporters watching this or listening this stream now live or later on?
Hello to dad and mom, and of course my girlfriend. And thanks for the Kela for paying my electricity bill, and Jylhän Sähkö who managed to fix our electricity after the little storm. Yeah.
Yesterday. Okay, thank you for the interview, Juuso Strandberg, and let's hear you again in the top 3 interviews. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
And then the Mr. Iceman. Welcome to live stream, Tommi Luukkanen, and congratulations about the first place in qualifying sessions today. How was it?
Hello. Very hard track, but very nice score, I would say, for this track layout.
What is the hardest part of the track? Or is it because the railings are so close so that there is no room for any error?
Yeah, maybe that.
Okay. Did you do many changes to the car?
Little bit less downforce to the car, I would say. That's it.
May I ask tire pressure you are using in front and rear?
Front I have 1.2 and rear I have 0.9.
It's very close that I'm using 1.35 front and 0.85 in rear. But that's very interesting. Is there something you want to say about your supporters or teammate or someone who is watching this now in live or later on?
Maybe to the Sivonen that we meet again cold final, hope so.
Thank you for the interview, Tommi Luukkanen, and good luck for the top 20 bracket. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's where our interviews are done, and you went straight through the qualifier results. So
yes, I went over. Then we go to break, and we come back in, let's say, 17 minutes. 17 minutes, I think. So 18.
No, 17.
70 minutes. No, 17. 17. So 18:50 we come back. So about
is
the
it
5.
no, I think
or a 7-minute break. Oh, 7-minute break. Okay.
I said it on the chat.
So 7-minute break. So get some drinks, get some snacks, and we'll see you in 7 minutes. Now it's break time. So see you after the break. Hello everybody, break is over, so next we go to the, I think the top 16 and how
We
it's
move-
going with the battle pairs for today.
So we move straight to the top 16. As the same as the behind the all drivers to the spectators, we move straight to the top 16 and we start from the pair 5, Nikos Petkovic and Sami Inoma. And then 6, Tuomas Kauppinen and Primož Kovač. And Juuso Strömberg, Edgar Stemesenko, Teemu Sivonen, Mikael Korkeakoski and Tomi Luukkanen move straight to the top 8. But we see pair 5, 6, 9 are driven. So 3 pairs in top 16.
Yes, indeed. So first up is Nikos Petkovic against Sami Inoma, and Petkovic up on the track. So we can look at the
Slovenia against Finland. Logitech G25. Nissan 180SX against, and we are waiting for Sami Inoma to arrive to the track. And Inoma is here. Drivers are set ready. Judges seems to be ready, and we are ready to send them off.
Yes, indeed. And let's see how this first standard battle goes for today. Which one of these go to top 8? Let us know in the comments. And here we go to the starting line. Both cars are hard on the accelerator. Both cars are sideways coming through the entry here. Hard on the accelerator now coming up on the second clipping box. Petkovic is really getting away. He's on the fast, but Inoma is trying to close the gap coming up into the fourth clip box. Nice transition through the fifth now. Bit breaking there through the sixth and through the finish line, and Inoma, it's the wall there.
Inoma has been setting the car up to his own
and I hear
car.
clipping in my ear, so...
real life car specs, so there's something in the driving problems. Car straighten it after the fifth clip and goes to the wall. So 0 points for straightening. What says other judges?
Yeah, same. 0 points from straightening in the before the inside clip. Yeah.
Yeah, so same. Inoma straightened it just at the sixth clip. So 0 points.
Okay, thank you, judges. That's unanimous. We continue. And Nikos Petkovic in the lead can keep the points. No problems there. And we are ready to send them off.
Yeah, ready to send them off the other way around. And here we go with Inoma in lead and Petkovic in chase, hoping they can keep the points this time. Side by side they go through the entry point here. Car is sideways. Oh, I think straightens the car there. We have judges about that. Going through the second clip box. Nice transition side by side in the third. Petkovic seems to be a bit lost there. What's happening into the fourth, coming up into the fifth here. A bit breaking through the sixth. Oh, contact in the finishing line there. Oh, so much happening.
And what I seen there, Inoma's car is a little bit slow in setting, so Petkovic had little problems there following the Inoma, but Inoma's driving actually didn't cause the problem, but Petkovic couldn't keep up, couldn't keep the car sliding in that kind of speed, and that's why he straightened it multiple times and hit the inside of the Inoma's side of the car. What the other judges saw?
I'm watching the replay now, right now.
Yeah, same.
Just was watching in the beginning of the run that was the Petkovic straighten Inoma's fault, but no, it was Petkovic's fault. But maybe the second straightening of Petkovic, no, it's again Petkovic's fault. But in the end, Inoma
is braking.
Was slowing down too heavily and zero his run also, in my opinion.
No,
at the sixth clip.
Yeah, after the sixth clipping box or before the finish line. Yeah, I say, in my opinion, both drivers 0 points from that run.
Yeah, those hits, what Petkovic hits, Inoma's, it was just Petkovic's own fault, but just before finishing line, Inoma went little too big angle and slowed it down little too much.
And that caused the collision on the finishing line.
Yeah. So I'll say also both zeroed runs.
I don't know. Petkovic had a different kind of setup in his car, and he couldn't keep the car in sideways, so that kind of speed. So the first collisions were Petkovic's fault. but he hit multiple times in the side of Sami Inoma, and I don't know how it feels in the car when somebody is multiple times hitting in the sides of the car and you try to keep the run going. So would it affect on the drift on the last clip? I would say that the 0 for Petkovic for straightening the car, but I would say Inoma can keep the points. But 2 against 1, so Sami Inoma's points are zeroed, and that's we are going to move on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that said, in first run points are left in the ruling, and with 57.8 combined points against 0, Nikos Petkovic moves on, and we move to the pair 6. Tuomas Kauppinen and Primož Kovacs. Tuomas Kauppinen, higher qualifier, gets to choose, and Kovacs gets it's there. Tuomas Kauppinen chooses the lead, and drivers are on the ready. Furain Kutsutatsu against Moonfang.
Full sense, see how this guy's the tandem for the second battle pair of the evening. And here we go through the starting line. Both cars are hard on the accelerator. Both cars are sideways. Coming up into the first clip box. Ooh, very big angle from Kovacs there. Almost not even slowing down through the second here. Nicely giving space for Kauppinen to do his maneuver there through the third clipping box. Nice nutrition coming up into a small contact with the wall from Kovacs through the fifth and through the sixth and through the finishing line.
And we are waiting judges to come in. Hello judges, what did you saw there? Kovacs made pretty much job there, keeping the car sideways behind the Kauppinen on all the angles. What happened after the fourth clip?
I was seeing he wall tapped and I'm not sure yet. I'm looking to replay. Did he straighten it there? But
I am also looking for the straightening of Kovacs in the fourth clip box area.
I saw that Kovacs was very eager to stay behind the Kauppinen and did it very well, gave the space for him to do his run, but stayed very close, also collecting the boxes. But at the fifth clip, he slided his own car to the wall, and I don't know. It's the. Do you see the? What are the?
I have made my decision.
Yes, I say that the car wasn't straight and it hit the wall, but he kept the power slide going, so he can keep the points.
Yeah,
it's my opinion.
I did see that he hit the wall and it almost straightened, but yeah, it was in slide, so he can keep the points.
yeah, same. He was so small angle, but he did the power slide, so he can keep the points.
Thank you, judges. Me move on. And the points are little while given. Drivers are patiently waiting. We are waiting the points to be given so that our judges can focus. And safe run distance are given so we can send them off. Now,
Sorry, I was choking on a candy there. Going through the first clipping box here. Coming up into the second also, cars are really nicely sideways. Into the third, ooh, nice slide to the fourth. Kauppinen is giving us distance to Kovacs for that maneuvers here and through the finishing line. Better run than the last one, I'd say.
Yes, Kaupinen kept the distance, didn't hit the side of the car, and Kovacs lead run points 86.5 and Kaupinen chase run points 76.1 with the chase distance average 4.7. And with the points given, Tuomas Kauppinen, Primož Kovacs against Tuomas Kauppinen. Primož Kovacs 133.5 against Tuomas Kauppinen 102.1. Primož Kovacs advances to the top 8. And now we move to the pair. Oh no, I have to go again.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Happens to the best of us. So next up is pair number 9. Jukka Valkonen against Augustin Stasio-Vilesius. And Valkonen being the higher qualifier gets to choose. And will Valkonen choose lead or chase? We shall see. And Valkonen is up on the track, and let's look what will Valkonen choose here. So Valkonen chooses lead, and Stasio-Vilesius is in chase. And we're waiting for the pit crew to give the liftoff permission. I think we are ready to send these guys off. See which one of these go to top 8. And here we go through the starting line. Hard on the accelerator. Valkonen is really trying to make a gap here through the entry. Ooh, into the first clipping box. Hits the wall there and straightens the car, I think. And I think that messes up his lead run. But we shall see what the judges have to say about that. Coming up into the third clip box. Ooh! Valkonen spins his car there, so Stasio-Vilesius gets to keep the points from this run, I think. But we have to watch at the replay what happened there. Let's look at the replay. And I hear blipping in my ear.
Yeah. In my opinion, Valkonen did zero his lead run points because spinning out before the fourth clipping box area.
Yeah, I say the same. He's zeroed his points when he spins out, so zero points for the lead run.
Yeah, and Stasio-Vilesius can keep the change points.
Yep.
Let's move on.
Okay, thank you, judges. So with that said, Valkonen keep the points. Valkonen gets 0 points, and Stasio-Vilesius get all the points, and the points are given. So we're ready to send them off the other way. With Agustinas Stasio-Vilesius in lead and Valkonen in chase. And here we go through the starting line. Both cars on the accelerator. Turn that shit sideways into the first clipping box. Oh, Valkonen smashes the wall there again. Coming through the second clip box. Nice transition, and Valkonen is really hard trying to keep up with Stasio-Vilesius' speed here, coming through the fourth clip box. Nice transition through the actually third, fourth, fifth, sixth. What am I saying through the finishing line? Messes it up again. And I hear blipping in my ear.
Yeah. I say the Valkonen zeroed his chase run when hitting the wall and straightened it.
Yeah, I did see the same. Valkonen did hit the wall and straight the car in clip box 2. Was it 2 or first?
1.
Yeah, and Stasio-Vilesius can keep the lead points.
Yep.
Let's move on.
Thank you, judges. And with that said, Agustinas Stasio-Vilesius moves on to top 8. And that was our last battle pair of top 16. So we move on to top 8. So in top 8, what does the situation look like? Yeah, that was our last battle pair. So we move on to top 8. Next up is Nikos Petkovic against Tommi Luukkonen, and Luukkonen, being the higher qualifier, no surprise there again, gets to choose. With just 4 places up for grabs in top 4.
Moon Fenris team
What do you
against
think?
Ranchila Motorsport.
What does my co-host think? What will happen here?
Drivers are ready. I think Petkovic will surprise us all.
Yeah, that would be
And
nice to
take
see.
down
But,
the Tommi Luukkonen.
but hey, we have liftoff permission. Let's see what happens. Here we go through the starting line. Luukkonen is already hard on the accelerator, coming up on the entry. Shit is sideways, coming up into the first clip box. Ooh, very nice line from Luukkonen, and Petkovic straightens the car and messes up his chase there. So Luukkonen just dancing along the track in his car through the 5th clip box, now hard on the accelerator through the 6th and through the finishing line.
But just enjoy the smoothness of Luukkosen's drive, and judges are here. You say they saw the same as we saw, that Petkovic straightened his car after the first clip.
Yeah, Petkovic straightened the car to the second clip box area. 0 points in my opinion.
Yep.
Same.
I see the same, that Petkovic straightened the car on the second, just before the second clip, so 0 points for that chase run.
That's unanimous. Let's continue. Thank you, judges. And the points, when the points are given, I think we are ready to move on to the sending of the drivers.
Yeah, with Petkovic in
The
lead
drivers
and
are ready.
Luukkonen in chase. See what happens here.
And let's hear that the commentator is ready. Let's send it off.
Yeah, we are already here. Not joking on any kind right now. And here we go through the entry car sideways, coming through the first clip box. Oh, straightens the car again, and I think Luukkonen gets to keep the points from this run. Coming through the 3rd clipping box. There's some Petkovic having some trouble with the car going in sideways, just straightening the car there. Coming through the 6th clip box here and through the finishing line.
Little contact at the end, but no problems there. Judges, what did you saw? I was watching Luukkosen's run, so I didn't watch what Petkovic did with his front tires.
I think I saw Petkovic made the same mistake straight
There it was.
the second clip, but I'm watching the replay.
In the YouTube replay, I saw it from this angle also, that after the first clip, Petkovic just straightens the car same way as the first run in the chase position. Same type of team system.
Yeah, the difference was that he was spinning the tires while he was driving straight, but that doesn't matter. 0 points for that lead run, in my opinion.
It's unanimous.
I need to say also that.
0 points for that. I think the problem is the tires pressure and too much grip in the front tires, so the car can keep on the power slide. But that's not the judgment issue. But thank you, judges. That is said. Let's give the points and move on. And the points are given. Nikos Petkovic 0 points from round 1 and round 2 because of the straightening the car, and Tommi Luukkonen can keep the points. At this moment, 157.4 points for Luukkonen and 0 for Petkovic. Tommi Luukkonen moves to the top 4. And now we move to the pair 14, where is drivers Juuso Strandberg and Primož Kovacs. And today Jukka Hautanen from the Stalker Racing team is not driving because I think he finally broke his shifter by ripping it apart with the way too powerful shifting. I think he has had problems with that aluminum core for that shifter SHH before, but now it's still broken. Beyond prepared. But
Yeah,
my
there's no
commentator
warranty
friend,
anymore in that. That. What were you saying? Am I ready? I don't know if I am.
Yes, the drivers are on the track. It seems our judges are ready. We send them off.
Full send, full send.
Joseph Strandberg, higher qualifier, gets a choose and chooses lead. Primož Kovacs in the chase.
And here we go through the starting line, hard on the accelerator, coming towards the entry here. Turning that shit sideways into the first clipping box. Ooh, very nicely taking care of that. Cars are smoking, nicely braking side by side through the second. Ooh, very nice transition into the third clipping box. Kovacs is really hard on the case through the fourth, giving just enough space through the fifth, coming up into the sixth and through the finishing line. What a chase run from Kovacs, I'd say, but let's see what the points are for that run from Strandberg.
Primož Kovacs made very good job there, following very closely Strandberg, and very nice there. Almost made the same mistake hitting the wall, but no problems there. Points are given at the moment. Juuso Strandberg 89.0, Primož Kovacs 82.2, and chase resistance 4.2 meters. At the moment, Primož Kovacs has an advance 70 points against 68.6, and let's send this other way around.
And how will Kovacs answer Strandberg's run here? We shall see. And here we go through the starting line, hard on the accelerator, coming up towards the entry very soon here. Turning the car sideways into the first clipping box, keeping that slide going and going, and Strandberg's hard on the case, coming up through the second clipping box. Now another smooth transition into the third clip box here. Cars are going sideways through the fourth, into the fifth, no trouble there, and Strandberg is hardly keeping up through the finishing line here. And let's look at the points after that run. Pretty solid.
Very good run there.
Strandberg's just warming up his tires again after the run. Let's look at this, what these guys are doing.
Primož Kovacs lead run points 89.9, and Juuso Strandberg chase run points 80.8 with 5.4 meters chase distance average, and the points are given. No problems there. Run was nice from both of the drivers, and the points are given, and it's set. Juuso Strandberg against Primož Kovacs with a 141.2 against 130.5. Primož Kovacs advances to the top 4, and Juuso Strandberg stays in top 8. And there it is on the screen also. Primož Kovacs moves on. Strandberg almost drove himself in the very trap to the second clip, but he managed to throw the car sideways in the transition from the first clip to the second, and that car has like 4.7 rare differential number, so that is way big. But now we move to the pair 15, Augustinas Tosilevicius and Mikael Korkeakoski. Mikael Korkeakoski, the higher qualifier, gets to choose and chooses chase. And I think the drivers are ready. Is the commentator ready?
Always ready.
Yes,
I was born ready. Here we go. We have liftoff permission. Let's see how this run goes. From Stasio Velesius against Korkeakoski. Here we go through the starting line. Both cars are hard on the accelerator. Korkeakoski is really hard on the case, coming up through the entry and into the first clipping box. Oh, hard smash to the wall from Korkeakoski, but does not mess up Stasio Velesius' run here. But that is a 0-point run for Korkeakoski, I think. Here we go through the fourth clipping box, side by side to go through the fifth. Nice transition through the sixth and through the finishing line. I think we get the judges here, because Korkeakoski really smashed up his car there.
Yes, Korkeakoski was very happy in this position and driving very fast to the first corner and loses the control in the pump, and car slides to the wall and straightens on the first clip, and 0 points from that point. Other judges, what do you think?
Yeah, I say the same that Korkeakoski zeroed his chase one when hitting the wall and straightened it.
Yeah, Korkeakoski did zero his run in the first clip box area by straightening the car.
And Augustinos Stasilevicius can keep the points, no problems
Yes.
there.
Yep.
Thank you, judges. Let's move on. Now we have the last. The points are given. If I seem like the commentators are ready, the judges are ready. If we move to the cars, I see the drivers are ready. Let's send them off.
Full send, see how it goes for the second round of these two guys. Hoping Korkeakoski can keep his car on the track and no smashing in the wall. Here we go, hard on the accelerator, coming through the entry. Turning that car sideways. Whoa, coach! Stasiolesius hits the wall there on that first clip box. And Korkeakoski keeps it under control, coming through the third clip box here. Coming up into the fourth. Cars are still sliding, smoking up the track, and our cameras here too are smoked. Coming through the sixth and through the finishing line. Oh, this is interesting.
And same thing other way around. The chase driver comes very eager behind, and at the pump, car jumps and slides to the first wall at the first clip straight as the car. 0 points. Other judges.
Yeah, the grip wasn't there for Stasilevicius, and he did also fall for the wall there and straight the car. 0 points for Stasilevicius of that chase run. Korkeakoski can keep the points in lead.
Thank you, judges.
I say the same.
You say the same.
Yeah.
So that's unanimous. Let's move on. Let's see the points. What is happening there? In this line of drifting, this in this line of racing, you have to always keep up. You cannot give up. You have to keep your mind steady and do your best. And how it happens, Mikael Korkeakoski against Augustinas Stasilevicius with 58.1 against 51.5. Mikael Korkeakoski advances to the top 4. Go, Wholehead Brothers. Hyvä reikä päällä. Let's go.
Full send.
The next pair 16. Teemu Sivonen against Edgar Stemesenkovs. And Team Ranchila Motorsport higher qualifier gets a choose and chooses the lead position, and the Edgar Stemesenkovs gets the chase. I see that. Oh, sorry.
Wrong button from the pit crew. Well, it happens to everybody. And false start from Sivonen. And let's wait for the real starting. Sivonen pitted. That's a good thing to do if you mess up the start here. Let's look how it goes. Both cars pitted, and they have liftoff permission very soon.
And now I have the right button under my finger, so let's send them off.
Full send, see how Sivonen does his lead run against number 707. I'm not trying to say that last name, I have troubles with it. And here we go, hard on the accelerator, coming through the first clipping box. And into the second, side by side they go. Nice transition from both, coming up into the third. Nicely into the fourth also. Very nice transition. Oh, Stemesenkovs touches the wall there. A lapper is down. Oh
yes,
boy.
Jukka Hautanen lost the power, and our server computers are now shut down. And we lost the power.
So we have to wait a second. Yeah, there was a storm. We lost the power on server computers. Yeah, there was a huge storm yesterday, and storm was also here this morning, so...
The lapper was down all night from 8 p.m. and now it's working again.
Lapper is working. We have to restart this battle. Connection issues. Okay, so let's look at the scoreboard while we wait. Wait for
Drivers are
that.
moved to the... Yes, drivers are driving back to the starting line here. And I think we are
I was
now
like, do we have
ready.
to restart the entire race? Nothing. Not.
No. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Let's go. Hopefully the lapper stays up and no power outages this time. And here we go through the starting line. Both cars are hard on the accelerator. There was no other. This is the first one. Side by side, they go through the first clipping box. Oh, very nice angles from both. Nicely. In tandem, they brake. Gotta love to see that through the second clipping box. Smoking up our cameras through the third. Now with this nice transition, keeping that slide going. Ooh, breaking through the sixth clip box and through the finishing line. Pretty smooth,
And
smooth.
Demesenko standing on the brake pedal and just keeping that power slide going and closing in Teemu Sivonen between the fifth and sixth clipping box. I don't hear any blipping, so I think we are ready to move on. It seems like all the pressure we were giving to these two drivers wasn't enough, so let's see this battle per other way around.
With Demesenko in lead and Sivonen in chase. Which one of these cars go to the top 4? Let us know in the comments. Here we go through the starting line, hard on the accelerator, coming towards the entry here. Side by side they go through the first clip box. Sivonen almost smashes into the wall there, but not happening.
Ooh.
Through the second and very wide line from Semenenkov's, coming through the third clip box into the fourth here. Smoking up the track into the fifth, into the sixth. Sivonen straightens the car through the finishing line there.
What happened there? Sivonen was keeping the car very nicely throughout the track, but what happened? Yes, judges, tell us what you saw. What happened on the sixth clip box?
Start Strömberg.
I see that Sivonen did straighten it after he released the handbrake. So I'll say he zeroed his run, but I will check the replay just to be sure. But
yeah, me too.
Yes, it's
I want to be sure also, but in the inside clip box area, Sivonen did straight the car and zero his run.
Yeah. It was straight.
Yeah, it was, in my opinion, really clear that he straightened the car. But
yes, the car throws to the straight, nicely coming here, and then keeping and gets the grip and straightens on the sixth clip. So that's unanimous. The Teemu Sivonen chase run points are zeroed because of the straightening the car. Thank you.
Yeah.
And we move to the points given. So number 707, Edgar Demesenkovs with a 154.6 against Teemu Sivonen 60.4 moves to the top 4. And that was the last pair of top 8, and now we move to the top 4. And here we have Tommi Luukkanen, Mikael Korkiakoski, and Edgar Demesenkovs and Primož Kovač. And the higher we start from the pair 17, and higher qualifier Tommi Luukkanen gets the choose against Mikael Korkiakoski. Wärtsilä Motorsport against Hallhead Brothers. We need the other Hallhead brother here soon to be racing with us.
Yes,
but
indeed.
It seems like commentators are ready, judges are ready. Let's see our drivers ready. Luukkanen is. We know he's always ready.
Yeah, always ready. Break the ice maybe one day. And here we go through the starting line. Hard on the accelerator, coming through the entry. Turn the car really sideways into the first clipping box, smoking up our track really nicely. Nice transition through the second, and the transition taking care of this third clip box, sorry, coming up into the fourth. And Korkeakoski is nicely
what a
giving
move.
space through the fifth here and into the sixth and through the finishing line. Oh boy, when the pros do it, it's different, I'd say.
It's different. Did you see what Korkeakoski did after the fourth clip? He was trying to keep up with the Luukkanen, and there was a situation where Korkeakoski was too deep in the pocket, and he pressed the brakes, and the car just jumped, and Luukkanen made the transition, and then he was already in the pocket. So very beautiful run indeed. Their points are given. It's judges are ready. No comments on there. Let's move on to the other way around. Commentators are ready. Let's see. Are the drivers ready?
Korkeakoski in lead, Luukkanen in chase. Gold finals up for grabs here. Who goes to gold, who goes to bronze final? We shall see. With Korkeakoski in lead here, coming up into the entry, hard on the accelerator, coming through the first clipping box. Luukkanen is really hard on the side here through the second clip box. Nice tandem braking again. Side by side they go through the third here. Hard on the accelerator through the fourth here. Another nice transition. Luukkanen is just enough giving space for the transition, but not any more than that, and through the finishing line. 1.4 meter chase distance average.
And I hear blipping. I think the judges mean the point where the after the first clip Korkeakoski hit the wall, and Stromberg is. One moment.
Yeah, I have just to notify you all that my electricity went out.
Okay, thank you.
Oh heck.
No problems. We wait you.
But in the meantime, jury meeting, I would say that the jury. Hello.
Hello?
It was surprising. Do you check the Korkeakoski lead run?
Yes, we checked the first clip box. Korkeakoski hits the wall, but it's not straightening. He keeps the car in the power slide. No problems there.
Yeah.
And the last of the ending is very beautiful to watch on the YouTube at the moment right now. So, what you say?
In my opinion, Korkeakoski can keep the lead points there, and we can see the ending results. But in my opinion, we need to hear what the Stromberg has to say.
Can he join with the phone to the? Well, we have to wait. We have to wait him. But lost him.
Yeah.
I think he lost the power.
Meanwhile, I can type the points in the scoreboard.
So Korkeakoski lead run points were 81.3, and Tommi Luukkanen chase run points were 86.5 with the 1.4 meters chase distance. Hello, Mr. Stromberg.
Oh, I don't still have electricity.
Can you say anything about the run that Korkeakoski and Luukkanen did?
I just saw when they made an entry. Then my electricity went.
Okay. So your opinion doesn't matter now.
Yeah.
That's 2 against 1, so that's unanimous. We can move on in the top 4.
Let's see how the scores look like.
And
I want to check that everything is okay. Yeah, and the results are there.
Yes. Thank you, judges. We can announce that Tommi Luukkanen against Mikael Korkeakoski. Tommi Luukkanen get 165.8 against 121.3 points, and Tommi Luukkanen moves to the gold final, and Mikael Korkeakoski moves to the bronze final. He keeps on driving, and this is the best position he has been on this season on SLADI Masters. That's cool, very good to hear. And the judgment is given in the game also, so we move to the pair 18. And it seems like the lapper is still up, even though the power is other places down.
Let's hope there are no more power outages today. That would suck at the final. Like, let's knock on some wood here and hope that shit does not happen. Not today.
And pair 18.
Not on the final Sunday of this year.
Yes, the final Sunday delirium. 707, the higher qualifier. Now, Edgar Demesenko gets to choose and chooses the lead, and the Primož Kovacs 11th qualifier gets to the chase position, and these both are driving SLADI Masters default E36 car, and drivers are ready. Commentators are ready, judges are not ready, but let's go.
Let's go, full send. I think Kovacs is already edging to go there, coming up hard on the accelerator through the first entry point here, coming up into the entry. Hard they go through the second, Demesenko's getting away, but Kovacs is trying to close the gap here, coming up into the third clip box. Both cars are hard on the accelerator through the fourth, into the fifth. Kovacs is coming through the door, almost into the sixth, and through the finishing line. I think Kovacs was having some trouble keeping up.
Kovacs' chase start didn't hit the mark, and he didn't get close enough in the first corner. He was left off, but he was getting closer and closer from the distance to the Demesenkos. And the judges has given the points, and it seems like the points are given, no problems there. Drivers are other way round. Let's go.
Ehkä et levällä ja toisinpäin, or how was it? And we go through the starting line, hard on the accelerator. Kovacs in lead, Demesenko in chase. See how this goes through the entry. They go into the first clip box side by side, smoking up our cameras through the second. Oh, Kovacs straightens the car, so Demesenko's. Yeah, the car went over the track.
Demesenko's flipped over the track.
Let's look at what happened there.
Let's look at what happened there. It seemed like chase driver Primož Kovacs drove to the trap in the pocket. Here you can see it. Too close, didn't left the space for Ed Demesenko to do his transition, and that caused the boat to slamming to the railing, and that was the cause of the collision. Primož Kovacs was too eager to do his chase run, so 0 points for this run, and also the first run because he didn't give Edgar Demesenko's position mahdollisuutta to sorry, I forgot the word. Possibility to do his.
But you are saying the driver's name.
Other way around.
Yeah.
Wrong way around. Okay. Sorry.
But yeah, Edgar Demesenko didn't leave the room for the transition for Kovacs, and ruins Kovacs' run there and all run. We have to zero Edgar Demesenkov's first run points also. That's unanimous. Only
That's
2 judges left.
Okay, but I'm same thinking the same thing. So that because he didn't give possibility to do his lead run, so we have to zero his run 1 also. That's unanimous. Thank you, judges. We move on.
Yep.
And that's it. It comes to that. Edgar Demesenkovs against Primož Kovacs in pair 18. Primož Kovacs with a 65.8 against Edgar Demesenkov 0 points. Primož Kovacs moves to the gold final and Edgar Demesenkovs moves to the bronze final. And here it comes to the game chat also.
So we move on to the bronze final with Edgars Demesenkovs against Mikael Korkeakoski. And Korkeakoski, being the higher qualifier, gets to choose. And I wonder how the points will go after this today's run, because there's only 12 drivers today, so we shall see. Korkeakoski is already there on the track.
After this competition, we are over the midpoint of our season, and the points situation will be very, very, very different than before this competition. But drivers are ready. It seems like judges are ready. I hope the commentators are ready. Now we go bronze final. Let's go. Let's go.
Fourth bronze final of this season. Here we go. Hard on the accelerator from Korkeakoski. Actually, I'm following the wrong car here. I just noticed. Hard on the accelerator coming through the first clip box. Side by side they go into the second. Both cars are painted white here through the third clipping box. Coming up into the fourth, Korkeakoski is having some trouble with Demesenkov's driving here, trying to catch up through the sixth and through the finishing line. 8.3 meter average chase distance. Korkeakoski really had some trouble trying to keep up.
Demesenkov's lead from points 89 and Korkeakoski chase from points 82.6 with the chase distance average 8.3 meters. After the second clip box, Korkeakoski had on the first clip box and second clip box, Korkeakoski had some problems, but he managed to get through it and kept the car in the sideways, so no problems there. Let's go see this pair other way around.
Full send. Korkeakoski leads, Demesenkovs in chase. Bronze is up for grabs, boys. Here we go through the entry. Ooh, very wide line, smashes the wall through the first, and did he straighten the car? I'm not really sure there. Coming up into the second. Nice transition into the third clipping box now. Keeping that slide going into fourth. Another transition into fifth. Breaking through the sixth and through the finishing line.
Korkeakoski lead from points A 78.2. Demesenkov safe from points 82.7.
So let's look what happened.
Chase distance average 5.7 meters. And what happens here? Can he give the car a couple times? Korkeakoski throws his car to the railing. What did other judges saw?
Yeah, I did see that Mikael Korkeakoski did straighten the car in the first clip box area by hitting the wall, so 0 points for the lead run in my opinion.
Yes, you saw the same.
I see the same, that Korkeakoski hit the wall and straightened it. So 0 points.
Yes, I saw that after the first clip there was a little bit hope, but after the second clip no more hope. The car was straightened there, so 0 points from my opinion too. Also from the run 2.
And it feels like even in the second clip box he almost straightens the car, but I'm not entirely sure from this angle. It looks like it, but maybe not.
Yeah, and he slowed down there heavily because the hit and because he's messed his line and angle and everything.
But I think Demesenkovs can keep his points because that wasn't so much of a problem for Demesenkov, so he can keep the points, and Mikael Korkeakoski can keep the run 1 points also. Thank you, judges. And that said, the points will be given, and it's said that Mikael Korkeakoski loses run 2 points. So in pair 19 bronze final, Edgar Demesenkov's 146.8 against Mikael Korkiakoski 47.6. Edgar Demesenkov's wins bronze tonight, and Mikael Korkiakoski comes to fourth tonight. Thank you. And now we move to the gold final.
With again Tommi Luukkonen being the first qualifier of the evening. No surprises there at all. Against Primož Kovač, our 11th qualifier today.
Yes.
Gold is up for grabs for the fourth time. Sorry, I'm speaking over you, but hey, continue.
No problems. Primož Kovač, who hit the wall in the qualifying and had to do the second run and started from the back of the line, has come all this way to the gold final. Primož Kovač has started from where? Pair 6 with Tuomas Kauppinen, then to the top 8 with Juuso Strandberg, and then top 4 to Edgar Demesenkov's to the gold final. Primož Kovač against Tommi Luukkonen. Now the drivers are ready. Got watchers are ready. Let's end this now. This pair.
Full send. Let's end this pair. What? What are you saying? Our final gold final of this year. Second final. Actually, final gold final for the year. Oh, Kovač hit the wall there into the first clipping box. And coming up into the second, also into third now. So Luukkonen is just manipulating his car really well here in the fifth clip box. Coming up into the sixth. Oh, Kovač crashing into Luukkonen through the finishing line here. I want to see the replay. I think I hear blipping also.
Now I hear the blipping, but what I saw there is that Kovač did hit the wall in the before the first clip, but the car kept on a little bit in power slide and no problems there. But here, when the cars come to the fifth clip to the sixth clip, Kovač goes in front of Luukkonen and causes the collision. It doesn't affect so much for the Luukkosen's run, but imagine that this was real life and the Luukkosen's car's front end would be damaged. What would it do for the Adobe round? But judges, what did you saw?
Yeah, in my opinion, Kovač did run over Luukkonen and ruins basically Luukkonen run there, but Luukkonen did get the score, and I don't know how many points it will affect there. So in my opinion, Kovač chase run points zeroed and Luukkonen can keep the lead points, and that's okay.
That's my opinion also.
Yeah.
Kovač 0 and Luukkonen big.
I say the same, that when Kovač hit Luukkonen managed to final his run, but Kovač chase run 0-8 and Luukkonen can keep the points.
That's the unanimous. Thank you, judges. Let's move on. And let's wait the judges to give the points to the cheats. So Primož Kovač 0 for run 1 because the ruining Tommi Luukkosen's run in the clip box 6. And now we are ready to move that way around.
Let's see, Kovač in lead, Luukkonen chase. Gold is up for grabs, and here we go through the starting line. Kovač is hard on the accelerator, Luukkonen is really on the tail here through the entry. Coming up into the first clipping box, side by side they go here. Ooh, very nice slide into the second. Both cars are hard on the brakes there. Nice transition into the third, and Luukkonen is keeping just enough space for Kovač to do the moves here. Another transition into the fifth. Keeping that slide going through the sixth and through the finishing line. And Luukkonen almost hits the wall there in the end.
Primož Kovač leads run points 85 even. Tommi Luukkonen chase run points 76.5 and chase distance average 2.4 meters. So in that set, points are given. Tommi Luukkanen 136.7 against Primož Kovacs 57.2. Tommi Luukkanen wins round 4 called tonight, and Primož Kovacs gets the second place. And now top 4 photo.
And I can go over the final results while the photo is taken. So, first place Tommi Luukkanen for today. Second place.
Let's go see the. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm showing the cars, and I'm reading also the.
Okay. You are multitasking.
Yeah, I'm
tasking system.
multitasking. Second, Primož Kovacs, and third is Edgar Demesenkovs. Fourth, Mikael Korkiakoski. Fifth, Juuso Strandberg. Sixth, Teemu Sivonen. Seventh, Nikos Petkovic. Eighth, Augustinas Stasiou-Vilesius. Ninth, Tuomas Kauppinen. 10th, Jukka Valkonen. And 11th place, Sami Inomaa. And the cars are getting ready for the picture. Luukkanen is already here, and let's look at Lucas's front of the car.
Grill.
There's some rust on the grill there. And there's...
I'm trying always watching what is the marble in the Tommi Luukkasen's side of the car, and Kovacs' skin is very much same looking like.
Yeah, a bit more fan drift team.
Yes, there is a human wolf. What is the
Werewolf.
Yeah.
Werewolf in the side.
Werewolf.
Yeah, you can just about see it.
And the whole head brows, these two, it's exactly the same. The same.
Yeah.
Only the black and the there is the.
Demesenkov should come to ride with the whole head brothers, if you ask me. Yeah, that
let's
was
see if
picture,
we can get,
and I think we go to the interviews for now. So we
Let's
take
see.
Demesenkovs if he's up on the
Yes, there he is.
interview. So
And Primož Kovacs is there, and we take the Edgar Demesenkovs. And welcome to live stream, Edgar Demesenkovs.
Hello.
And congratulations about the third place tonight. How was it?
Yeah, there was a big mistake in top 4. That was a very stupid move. So maybe that took from me the gold final, but who knows? Stuff happens. And in the bronze final, yeah, did an okay lead run. And then an opponent made a mistake on his lead run. So basically, it wasn't too hard to get a bronze in this round.
Yes. Was it hard to find a good setting for this track?
Yeah, I tried a lot of stuff. I made the car less grippy, so the first part of the track was easier, but then the last part was hard, so I gripped it up. So the last part was okay, then the first part was hard, so yeah, it was really tricky.
How many different kind of setups did you go through? Myself is now today 20 is the number, which for this track only.
I just took a one setup and changed one thing, tried it, liked it, then that stayed the same. Change another thing, and like that for a few hours. Yeah.
Can I ask what is the tire pressure you used in the front and rear tires for this track?
In front, I'm not entirely sure, but I think it was around 1.4, 1.5 bar.
Okay.
I'm not sure. And in back, I think it was 0.95, around the bar, basically, yeah.
That's the same the other drivers have said.
Yeah.
How about the stiffness of the suspension? Would you care to share? Can you share how stiff were your front end? I think the rear was 37 or 40 kilonewtons.
I think I ran it a little bit too stiff. It was jumpy a bit. I don't remember the exact numbers, but I ran it pretty stiff. but not too stiff, so I get some traction when I'm jumping around on
Okay.
this track.
Okay, but it was very good run for you. How was the holidays? Did you do something else than besides simulator drifting?
Not really. Did a little bit of work, but mostly simulator, yeah.
So only working. Is there something you would like to say to your friends or colleagues or supporters watching or family watching this live stream at the moment or later on?
Yeah, basically, I would say thanks for supporting and not putting it down like, oh, it's just a game or something. It's pretty big, actually, all the simulator community. So I'm glad I don't get put down and get encouraged to do more of this stuff.
Thank you, Edgar Stemesenkos, for the interview and good luck for the upcoming competitions. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. See you.
And next we have the Primož Kovacs, the second place. And do we have the picture number 877? And welcome to live stream, Primož Kovacs, and congratulations about the second place tonight's competition. How was it? Your mic is off, so I'm trying to... Can you turn your mic? Hello? Primož Kovacs' mic is turned off, so...
If I don't know
We
if I
have-
can hear us, but please turn on your mic on your Discord so we can hear you. Please. So what do we do now? Do we take a look on it? Or just
But we
wait
will
for
take-
a second?
Let's wait for a second.
Wait for a second. So it's been quite a nice gold final today. So far.
Okay, now you hear me, right?
Yes,
now
now
we
we
can
hear you.
Okay.
Welcome to live stream, Primož Kovacs, and congratulations about the second place tonight's competition. How was it?
Well, thank you. I said everything and I didn't know you don't hear me. So again, it was very stressful for me because last time, the last round was my favorite track. I did 0-0. So my self-esteem was on the floor. I was very unhappy and I almost saw myself doing 0-0 today. So how it ended, it's very nice for me because I feel better now. It was very stressful, yeah.
Yes, this track is very hard because there is no room for error behind the clip boxes. You even take the clip or you leave room for error, and the pump in the first corner was doomed for many drivers, even me.
Sure.
How much did you practice for this round?
I practice a little bit more than usual. I practice with my teammate Nikos. I'm very happy for him also that he made it to the top 8. He's getting better and better.
Was it hard to
question again?
Was it hard to find the settings for the car to this track?
At the beginning, I think I didn't have the best setup because it had too much aero grip, so I lowered this. And then I increased the mechanical grip. I think I went very low compared to other drivers. I had 0.7 at the rear, so it was quite grippy. Yeah.
I have asked stiffness of the car from other drivers. I think the rear stiffness is like 37, but how stiff is your front suspension? Would you care to tell, or is it a secret?
No, it's not secret. I like my front to be a little stiffer, so when I make transitions, that the front can self-adjust a bit. If
Yes.
the front is very very soft, then if you're not very correct on steering, the car is a bit like wobbly, or
Yes.
how to explain. I don't like this, so I have a bit stiffer front end.
Okay. How can you say a number 80 or 100 or over?
Oh, I'm not sure how much, but if let's say back is like 5 units, front is like 6 units.
Okay. That's that. During the break in this two weeks time, there was a Christmas time. Did you do something else than simulator driving?
Oh, yeah, sure. I went to visit my family. I studied a bit. I have a new job, so
Ooh.
I have to learn some new things. What else? Spend some time with my girlfriend.
That sounds nice. It's been relaxing also, just not only simulator drifting.
Yeah.
At the end of the interview, is there something you would like to say to people listening this stream, or supporters or family, friends who are listening to the live stream or watching this later on?
I'd like to say hello to everybody and thank you for understanding that drifting takes time and I'm not always around. So, yeah, thank you for that.
Thank you, Primož Kovacs, and good luck to the upcoming competitions. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you. See you.
Thank you. And next up, our winner, no surprises here, Tom number 15, our resident Iceman, Tommi Luukkonen.
And can you move him?
Yes, I can take Tommi Luukkonen.
I lost the ability at the moment. Congratulations, Tommi Luukkonen, and welcome to live stream. How was it today to win again?
Hardest part was the track.
Okay. You have to have extra 100 kilograms on the car now, and after this win, you have to have 150 kilograms on the next race. Where did you will you put it? How do you manage the weight? How do you position it in the car?
I like to keep it close to normal weight ratio, so I put around 52 in front and 48 to back.
Okay, that's good. Was it? Have you been doing something else during the Christmas break than driving simulators?
Not so much. A couple of times of AC rally.
AC, oh, nice.
Oh yes, AC
the new
rally.
version.
Nice.
Maybe we should do a series about Luukkonen driving AC rally next. But it's just
hard left. No, right.
Okay, but at the end of the interview, is there something you would like to say your supporters, Tommi Luukkonen?
Teemu, drive better.
Thank you for interview, Tommi Luukkonen, and let's hear you again in 2 weeks' time.
Next year. Yes, thank you.
See you soon.
See you soon.
So that was our interview.
Our winner.
So what do we do now?
Tommi Luukkonen.
What do we do now?
Do you wanna go? Do we do with the drunken sailor?
What do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Yes, what do we do now? We went over the final standings. What do you want to do?
Do you want to go through the qualifier results?
Yeah, we can do that. We can go over that. Go over the qualification results here.
So, in qualifying, the winner of the qualifying was Tommi Luukkonen with a 94.20. Second was Juuso Strandberg with 92.20. Third was Mikael Korkeakoski with 90.30. Fourth was Teemu Sivonen, 87.10. Fifth was Edgar Stemesenkovs, 85.60. Sixth was Tuomas Kauppinen, 83 point even. Seventh was Jukka Valkonen with 78.30. Eighth was Nikos Petkovic with 76.90. Ninth was Sami Inova, 72.80. 10th was Augustinas Stasilevicius with 72.70. And 11th was Primož Kovacs with 0.89. And Diego Gomez didn't qualify. And in top 20, the finishing situation were from those 12 drivers that Tommi Luukkonen won came first. Second was our last qualifier, Primož Kovacs. Third was Edgar Demesenkov. Fourth, Mikael Korkiakoski. Fifth, Juuso Strandberg. Sixth, Teemu Sivonen. Seventh, Nikos Petkovic. Eighth, Augustinas Stasilevicius. Ninth, Tuomas Kauppinen. 10th, Jukka Valkonen. And 11th, Sami Inoma. And those were our drivers in top 20 packet. And if we go to the results, I think the points are already given. So the driver
we can
standings
look at those also.
are
Just
already
give me a second then. Going into
they are updated already.
Okay, let's look at the driver standings so far. Let me refresh. Here we go. They're up to date now.
So if you say the name, I say the overall points in driver standings.
So up first, Tommi Luukkonen.
Our winner, 663 points.
Second, Juuso Strandberg.
482 points.
Third, Teemu Suninen.
Sivonen, 439 points.
Sivonen, sorry, what am I saying here? And
you are thinking the rally driver, Suninen.
yeah, Suninen, Teemu Sivonen. Fourth place, Jukka Hautanen.
399 points. Did he drive today?
Yeah, fifth place, Primož Kovacs.
398 points, 1 point behind Jukka Hautanen after this race.
And sixth place, Mikael Korkiakoski.
381 points.
And seventh, Augustinas Stasilevicius.
380 points.
And eighth, Sami Inoma.
349 points.
Ninth, Jukka Valkonen.
346 points.
And in 10th place, Tuomas Kauppinen.
325 points.
And 11th, Edgars Demesenkovs.
253 points.
Or is it Demesenkovs? Yes. 12th, Gabriel Lundqvist.
Gabriel Lundqvist didn't drive today, 196 points.
13th place, Nikos Petkovic.
178 points.
14th place, Daniel Lundqvist.
Not driving today, 136 points.
And 50th place, Stogd Matev.
Didn't drive today, 102 points.
16th, Jesse Katainen.
Didn't drive today, 98 points.
17th, Jeremy Lukas Koch.
Haven't drived since first round, 80 points.
And 18th place, Niilo Takalo.
Haven't driven since first round, 79 points.
And 19th place, Dimitar Dimitrov.
Didn't drive today, 78 points.
And 20th place, Luis Freixo.
Didn't drive today, 77 points.
And 21st, Vilius Tsemaisiunas.
Haven't driven since round 1, 76 points. And those were the driver standings. And in nation standings, Finland has now overall 3,561 points. And second is Slovenia with the 576 points. Third is Lithuania, 456 points. And Sweden, fourth place, 333 points. Latvia, 253 points. Bulgaria, sixth, 180. Singapore, still seventh, 80 points. And eighth place, Portugal, 77 points. And if I can open this little bit. Still the best drivers comes from the Finland. One driver 356 points per driver divided, and second best is Slovenia, 288 points per driver, and third place is Latvia with 253 points per driver in that category. Now we can move to the team standings, and this is where the interesting happens, because Stalker Racing team Jukka Hautanen didn't drive today. Their points were lower, so Rantsila Motorsport team Teemu Sivonen, Tommi Luukkanen, overall points 1,102 points. Stalker Racing team Jukka Hautanen and Juuso Strandberg are now over 230 points behind with 881 points. Furain Kutsu Tatsu, Jukka Valkonen, Tuomas Kauppinen still in the third place, hanging on 671 points. Fourth is Moonfang Drift team, Primoz Kovacs and Nikos Petkovic coming very hard on the behind the Furain Kutsutatsu with 576 points. And Wholehead Brothers Mikael Korkiakoski needs the second driver to come on driving because they are behind 200 points behind Moonfang Drifting at the moment with 381 points. Naughty Drift team, Sami Inoma, 349, keeping up with the Wholehead Brothers. Lundqvist Motorsport team didn't drive in round 3 or round 4, did get the points, 332 points, and Pool Drift teams, Tom Matev, Dimitrov, 180 points. Niilo Takala Racing Team, 79 points, and Carcross Vilnius Simu China's overall 76 points. That is the point systems, and that's it. It's time for final words.
Yeah, this was our streams for this year. We continue in 2 weeks' time.
Next year.
Next year, yes, next year on the, what is it, round 5 on 11th of January 2026. Round 5.
Yeah.
So, sano nyt terveisiä perkele. terveisiä kotiin. No niin, kaikille yhtä aikaa. Sano sä ensin.
No niin, että terveisiä äidille. Greetings for mom and friends who are, and loved ones, children and wife who are maybe watching this in future. And special greetings for Asko. Askolle hyvät terveiset. And if there is some people who aren't mentioned, good greetings for you and Marjaniemi Poker Play On. Let's hear you in summer, please.
Se on Shanghaita, ei pokeria. Joo, nöpölle terkkurapsut ja terveisiä pitää aina lähettää. Sitten siellä hetkinen Siilinjärvellä kattoo joku terveisiä Felixille, joo, terkkurapsuja, jos siellä sattuu joku kuuntelee. I'm screaming from my Indian friend Namaskar, and if gaming business anybody is watching then I say then, oh my shoulder. Yeah, I think that's it. See you next time. In 2 weeks' time.
Next year.
Have a happy new year and take it easy. We'll see you in 2 weeks. It's bye-bye for now, I'd say.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.